guys, it's Kim. Welcome to my channel. I am here with an update for my 50 Shades of Purple project pan. This is a project pan that was created by Jessica Lee, Amanda D, and Cece, and it is a Fantastic Ladies collab. For this project, we were to choose 50 items that had purple somewhere in them, whether it was the item color, the packaging, something, the name purple in it, and it's running from April 15th of 2021, so this past April, to next April 2022. I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud. This has been going, this is 6 months already. Holy cow, this is crazy. So anyway, let me get into my updates. I do have one product that's rolling out, so I'm super excited about that. A lot of these will be in for the duration, and I probably won't finish most of them, but let me know. I'll let you know how I'm doing. The first product I have is this Waikiki Beach Coconut Scrub from Bath & Body Works. The packaging up there at the top goes from like purple to green to pink to purple. So I chose this. This is super hard to squeeze out. It's a sand and sea salt body scrub. Does anybody else have a problem with this? Like, I feel like I have to squeeze it so darn hard to get it out. And it says with essential oils. So I was shaking it going, okay, maybe I have to shake it because maybe the oils and stuff, I don't know. Anyway, I am using it. It went from 156.93 to 135.45 grams. I'm going to keep using it, but I just feel like it's super hard to get out of the package, but maybe that's just me. And then along the same lines, I have my Waikiki Beach Coconut Moisturizing Body Wash. This went from 261.42 to 180.49. So I made a big dent on those. These products right here, though, didn't make much of a difference at all because this is the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. I have the scrub and the moisturizing body wash again. I decided that I was only going to use the Waikiki Beach Coconut, and then when that's done, I'll start using these because I felt like this was more of a summer smell. So is this, but I don't know. I just thought I'm not going to have them all in my shower at the same time. I'll just want to finish one and then put the rest of them in. So this scrub went from 181.84 to 181.64. So I probably used this one time and then decided, wait a minute, I'm just going to work on 1 cent at a time. And then the body wash, 291.51 to 291.42. So didn't make much of a dent in either of those. I have 2 Neutrogena Spfs in this project. The first one is the one I'm currently working on the most, and you can see that my update went from up there to down there. This should be done within a month or 2, so I'm excited about that. I just use it on my face, so I'm not using a ton at a time. This one went from 57.17 to 52.67, so this went down a little bit. And then this Neutrogena one I used when I had packed my other one for going to my sister's. I used this because it was still in my vanity. And this went from 102.89 to 102.86. So I didn't make a lot of, movement in this one, but I wasn't expecting to. I'm using this one secondary to my other one. Next up, my Pixi Retinol Tonic. And you'll see I made a line from up there all the way to down there. I'm using this also, I'm using this and I'm using my Pixi Glow Tonic, so I'm alternating between the two. So this isn't gonna be finished as soon as maybe it would be if I were, if I were gonna just use this, I probably could finish up in a month, but not if I'm using the other one as well. So this went from 79.12 to 60.13. So I made a really good dent in this one as well. Next, I have my Becca Rose Quartz highlighter. My goal is to hit pan on this. Guys, I just don't think that's gonna happen. I can't even really see any dips or anything in this. It's super pretty. It's really, really pretty. But, I'm using so many different highlighters. This went from 24.15 to 24.12. I mean, I use it in one little spot here. I use it down the bridge of my nose and a little bit above my eyebrows. So, I mean, I'm just not using it a ton, and that's okay. That's okay. Next, I have my Mirabella Lip Liner in the shade Smart. Here is the shade there, and I'll put a picture. I was able to make another new mark on my paper. There's the color right there. It's super pretty. Ooh, some of my other swatches came off, and I hope it didn't come off on my shirt. Ooh, okay, anyway, so it's that color right there. Really like it. But you'll see I have a ton of eyeliners that I'm working on. So next up, I have my Unique eyeliner in the shade Psychic. Unique Psychic shade is right there, and it is a liquid liner. I really, really like it. I'm wearing it right now, actually, and that went from 8.79 to 8.79, so it didn't really make a difference, but I am wearing it. Then next, I have your Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Mousse. This stayed the same in weight because I did not use it. I was working on some other ones. Your Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. This went from 229.46 to 229. No, this went from 193.08 to 186.16. So I did use it a couple times. I'm currently using it today. I really like it. I think I like it better than the mousse. I feel like it's not as crunchy. Okay, so my empty today is my Colgate Optic White Toothpaste. This went from 50.37 to 0. It's done. Done, done, done. Yay! Then I have my 2 Urban Decay All-Nighter Sprays. This one went from 48.35 to 46.47. So it did go down a bit as well. And then while that one was packed, I was using this one. So it went from 51.46 to 51.42. So that went down a little bit as well. Can't complain. I have another lip liner in the shade Passionate, and that is right there. It's a really pretty purpley color, like more of a purpley blue. And that one didn't make any movement. My Unique lip liner in Pompous, which is this last shade right here, it's more of like a brownie purple. That one didn't make any movement either. I don't even think I used them at all, so. But again, I'm panning so many lip liners and eyeliners and all that it's craziness. Also my 2 Wander Beauty sticks, this one on the mauve. It did not make any movement. That's this color right here. And then the one in Midnight Malbec, even though I did wear it, it's right there. It didn't make any movement either. So sorry, but it's poor updates for those. Okay, and then Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. I was not able to make another mark on this, but it did go from 29.34 to 29.06, so it did make some movement, so I was happy about that. My bath pearls, I didn't use them yet. I'm waiting for it to get a little cooler, and then I'll start taking baths. These should be out, no problem. I'm not worried about it. Okay, eyeshadows. Dun, dun, dun. I made a little bit of movement on them. The first one I have is the shade Credulous from Unique. It was a single, and this went from 4.88 to 4.87. It is this shade right here. It's really pretty. I really like it. But again, I'm panning so many eyeshadows. This one is a depotted one from an Addiction palette, and it went from 3.9 to 3.89. So I did make some movement on that as well. That is this shade right here. And even though it looks patchy, it does show up nicely on the eye. It's a really nice transition color. What you doing, Miss Rose? What are you doing? She's licking my legs. I don't know why. Another shadow I have is another one that I depotted, and this is 4.03 to 4.03 to 4.01. So that did make a little bit of movement as well, and there's a little crack in there. So we'll see what happens when I get to that, if it maybe cracks. I hope it doesn't break though, because I do like this shade as well. It's really pretty. And then one more depotted shadow from Unique. This one went from 4.26 to 4.21. I do use this in my crease, and I use it in my outer V quite a bit. I really like that shade. Okay, and then two that didn't make a ton, but a little bit of movement. This is the Juvia Place shadow in the shade Faso. And this went from 3.57 to 3.56. And here is that one right there. It is so pretty. It does not do it justice. That swatch does not do it justice. It is such an iridescent, beautiful shade. And then last but not least, I have my JD Glow shadow in the shade Good God. I have to say it like that. I don't know why. Well, it's spelled that way, G-A-W-D. And it's this really pretty shifty color right here on the end. So pretty. Wearing it in the inner corner today. So that went from 5.78 to 5.76 grams. So guys, I'm getting there. I don't know if I'm going to have any empties for next month. Maybe this will be gone. Maybe this will be gone. I don't know. I'm going to try really hard. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will talk with you soon. Bye.